Welcome back, this is Bastion Assassin in what should be my final Assassin's Creed Unity live stream. Tonight we are live streaming Assassin's Creed Unity Dead Kings DLC. Planning on getting this all done in one stream, sticking just to the story. I'm not going to worry about getting like the Eagle of Sugair, even though it's a sweet sword, or too many other things. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. Here's this cutscene starts. Or takes a minute to start.
Hello? It seems like we've encountered some kind of a glitch. Hang on.
You! Not one more drop until your bill is paid!
You can. He's with me.
I thought you were guillotined.
What a dreadful thing to say to your rescuer. Did you receive my message?
If I do this, I want to leave France.
I can procure you passage from Marseille on a ship to Egypt in 4 days.
You have a clue as to the location of the manuscript?
Condorcet knew he was being hunted. He disappeared for 2 days before his arrest. He left this behind. His manuscript must be in Louis IX's tomb.
The royal crypt! Oh, I must warn you, monsieur. The ghosts of the kings wander the caverns. When they corner their hapless victim, they place upon his brow a crown made of knives, penetrating the eyes, which leak like grapes crushed in the harvest.
Still, far less frightening than being crowned the next king of France. Speaking of grapes, do your job.
Yes, monsieur.
Find the tomb marked with this crest and recover the lost manuscript. I'll meet you in 3 days' time. To your health, Arno.
Something about this memory. It's
So, I want to unequip the outfit that I have on. Basically just because there's kind of some unique outfits that are used in this DLC. What's the one that we just got on? And I think if we don't have an outfit equipped, that it'll just show that one, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
locked us out of the Helix data.
Yeah, there we go. Though that outfit does look ridiculous with the Sword of Eden on my hip.
That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
I guess there was that only that moment that they were gonna. Oh, I can't remember how it goes. But yeah, there was only that moment that they showed that outfit. I know you can get it later. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see which other ones we have unlocked. Wait. We've got that Master Assassin outfit, the Raider outfit, Iron Mask, Napoleon. All of these ones are part of this DLC. Those 4. That's what we were wearing. Those are all Legacy except Belex. Love that one. Let's do just the Master Assassin outfit because it looks snazzy. Even though this isn't a very snazzy DLC, I still want to look good. Alright.
The
Don't get
crypt
into
must be under
conflict.
the basilica.
You gutless minnow! I rearrange you to let expire!
We are starving to death. We don't need militia.
They did nothing about the looters.
Alright, let's get this assistance opportunity out of the way. This will lure a number of the guards away from the door. If we just go and talk to this fella.
Hello, Arno. How are you, friend?
What that'll do really is allow us to more easily slip around to the left side of the church here. The basilica, I apologize. That's not really a church anymore when it's a basilica. I don't know what the difference is, being not Catholic. I have nothing against Catholics. I think that they're wonderful people, and if I weren't my own religion, I would probably be Catholic. But I am not. I could have used a few more bullets. Should have refilled my ammo before I came here. But I did just come after having finished a side mission in the main game. I took some time this afternoon to take a nap. Man, I was tired after my last live stream. Oh, what's happening? Who's detecting me? Let's not get detected. Let's go hide right here. That'll do. That will do. Just go away, man. Just go away. That other guard has me kind of worried. I don't think he'll see us. Alright, let's start up our distraction. Get stealthy again. Get out of here. There's some guards over here that can cause us problems. I'm gonna smoke bomb them just in case. Probably didn't need to, since they weren't facing me, but I don't want to get into a conflict and fail that full sync. While we're here, we might as well loot these bodies. Hopefully that doesn't get me into conflict with anybody. But I just might as well do it. Oh, I missed looting that one. It made it sound like I looted him, but I guess I hadn't. Alright, I shouldn't get distracted by too many of those things.
God has left the building.
Interesting way of putting that. I have a test at work tomorrow. Quite early in the morning. And I'm planning on getting to bed a little early tonight. Where is that guy? Oh, he's up here with me, isn't he? Oh goodness, I almost got caught. I think that it's fairly common for me to get glanced for a moment as I drop down here. Yep. That's okay. We can lose them and still end the mission. Not too bad.
Now, where are you hiding, Louis?
Alright, I'm gonna try not to get all the collectibles. They're everywhere. I'll just have to come back for them. This is him right here, isn't it?
Simple as...
Where is it? The temple door is nearby. Look at the map.
There's nothing here. You've wasted my time with this fabrication.
Call my honor into question?
Your honor as a soldier. Don't make me laugh. You're free to break your contract. But then I'm also free. And I have savage tastes.
I misspoke, Capitan. I heard there's a list of all the relics that were looted from the tomb. can take you to them. A fine alternative to the temple.
That's not what I want. Look me in the eye when I'm speaking to you. Do you want what I want?
Yes.
Good. Then we're in agreement. Find the temple, and you just might make it back alive. Pleasure working with you.
Help! Did I hear something?
Citizen.
Stay back, ghosts!
This is an interesting chase mission. I don't know how many times I've actually tried to tackle him. One time, just because of the adjusted mission mechanic, which is one of the best things they introduced in Unity, I tried just shooting him. I was like, that should work, right? I'll just like say, oh, pick up whatever from his body, but they didn't add that, and I desynced.
Requiescat in pace. Makes no difference to you, does it? I'm gone. Merci, monsieur. The map. Don Poirier's list of stolen relics in the Abbey Library. The manuscript must be on it.
I think they only unlock one at a time.
Ah, a hidden entrance.
Turn yours down. Alright, and with that, I think we're already just about out of our first time in the catacombs. Or not catacombs. Are these catacombs? Those catacombs? I don't know if those are catacombs. I think they're catacombs. They're not the Parisian Great Catacombs, but I think they're catacombs. I should probably turn off my lantern out here. What was that sound? Probably missing something down that. There's a chest down there. It's not worth it. Resist the free run. I can be strong. You guys know, sometimes I manage it. Sometimes I plainly don't. But I can rarely resist a double assassination. Especially with those fancy assassinations they added to Unity. Let's see. Oh, glitchy spot. Can I jump that? Oh my gosh, Arno, you are superhuman. What a beast. Jumping up that. You gotta be careful. There's been a couple times I've parkoured down on this basilica. And you can actually get stuck right in there, in between those spires, and be unable to get out. It's something they never fixed, unfortunately. It's, you know, and people complain about that in Ubisoft games. You look at it, and on a sheer architectural like level, these are so much more complicated than like GTA or like even like The Witcher. You know, everyone's like, oh, it needs to be more like The Witcher. Well, you can't climb every building in The Witcher, can you now? Can you name another game with a huge open world like this where you can climb everything that has no parkour glitches? Well, I'm maybe Dying Light. I haven't played that because I'm not into zombies, but... Oh, I thought that was where the haystack was, and I don't want to parkour down, because that's how you get stuck. Come on, Arno. Jump! Okay. There it is. I see it. Right, and there's a collectible on the way down, so glad I made it. Shing.
Hello.
So why are there yellow chests in here? Those are like DLC chests, right? Or wait, what were those? Those were initiates chests, that's right. The blue chests were companion app chests, and that was the difference. Ugh, what a pain. Too many colors of chests. Should have just all been white. Oh, that's not meant to be racist.
The man is so good, he's employed by the National Monument Commission.
I don't care who he works for. I want those records.
Alright, we need 2 cover kills. So, we whip out our handy dandy, not so effective cherry bombs, and hope and pray that they work. Oh, what's that? I'll look at it for a second and then not do anything about it. Wait! Here he comes! To investigate! It's our lucky day, gentlemen. And, well, I don't know who else is watching, ladies. Stuff. Oh! That counts, that counts. That counts. Throws that weird to get that angle. Come on, come on, come on! Nobody else? Nobody else. Let's try and get those guys over there then. Maybe here? Cover kill! That works. You guys are all level 1, that's sad! Oh, I should just let them hit me. But no. I guess that guy's level 3. I hope that didn't get picked up on the mic.
You want me to come over there and crush you, you pillock?
I was confused as to why those guys weren't detecting me, and then I realized that it's a National Guard restricted zone, not a revolutionary restricted zone. So, since they are revolutionaries rather than the National Guard, they detected me in their own good time. Oh, there's another guy coming. Okay. Shh. Plenty of cover kills all around. Let's jump out this window. There's our target. We get in there from down below. Oh, crap stains.
Now you've broken the law.
There's some stairs back here, aren't there? Yeah. I don't think those guys are quite close enough to air assassinate. Maybe if I drop down here, then... Oh, just the one. That's embarrassing.
Get back here, you brat! You can't shake me, dog!
Commandeered by the king, of course. No, we have it. Not only that, but it's still in our camp. You did not hear that from me, obviously.
Don Poirier's list. It reads Condorcet manuscript, located in the old red house, and then a name, Léon.
Time to get the heck out of here. I don't remember whether there is a door down here or not. Oh,
Where you going? Soil yourself! Need a bloody concern!
I need to get the ground finisher sometime. When I wield a spear, what I tend to do is get the spear special attack, where you sweep them, right? And then once I've sweeped them, I'll do a ground finisher. It's effective against most enemies, but not against agiles. And I'm not sure if it's effective against captains. Oh, well, okay. And there were like twice as many people out here than I thought there were. More than twice. There's a ton of guys out here. What's the quickest way out of here? Not to the south or east. Definitely to the west.
Die!
And away we go, precious. Screaming, that screaming gets me. Just makes us think of all the weird things they used to say in the ACU games and stuff. I'm too beautiful to die! Oh man, I should open more chests over here. I got like way more than the chests in Paris do. Hello! Oh man, look at all that money I've got in my chest back home. Been working on getting all the cafe missions done this afternoon. And a little bit. No, just this afternoon. Both before and after our stream this afternoon. And just trying to make it so I can make more money, because there are some very expensive items in this game. Actually, there's a lot of very expensive items in this game. There's whole sets. And to get them, you basically really need to make sure that you're making more money. And where I streamed the main story in 2 days of play, I simply didn't have time to do all of those. So, I'm not making nearly as much money as I'd like to by this point in time.
Bonjour. Does Leon live here?
He ain't here. We haven't seen him for days. Leave us in peace.
Has he been arrested again?
Not that I know of.
A lot of people would like to see his hands cut off. He's a vicious thief.
I need his help.
He went out to the windmill yesterday. I've not seen him since. Give him my name. Madame Margot.
Merci.
Please. Tell him to come home.
Where's the closest viewpoint? I know there's only like 3. So I mean, I might as well grab them, since it'll make navigation significantly easier. I think the third one is the windmill, so we'll just grab this one and then go straight to the windmill. And when we get to the windmill, we'll sink that one there. That light is so beautiful. Look at that. Let's turn off the HUD for a minute. That's something that's probably going to be removed from Origins, even though it's in Unity and Syndicate, and is quite lovely. In Origins, it's likely to not make a return, simply because holding right stick is now how you meditate, which is a way of passing time, since there are a number of features that are greatly dependent on what time of day it is.
Didn't dream at that time.
You know what? This is so pretty. When I'm just running around, I'm going to start playing it this way. At least during the stream. I forgot I could do it with the press button. I was like, is that just in Syndicate? And so I just tried it just now to see if it was in Unity, and it is. Which I should well have known. This is going to be a very beautiful time of day. Oh, yep. Hopefully, to sync our viewpoint. Except the view's all going to be of the muddy landscape instead of a beautiful sun. Pretty enough, though. Okay. And there is our haystack. Can't tell you how many times I've missed haystacks. I didn't scope it out first. Okay. Let's... Alright. I'm not going to try completely to navigate there on my own, because I was already heading in the wrong direction. Let's get up here and try and get a good view. There's the windmill. Let's turn off our HUD. Oh, look, the objective's still on there, so we'll just follow the objective. Try and get there. This city seems so large. I mean, not Paris large, but large until you get up on the roofs and you realize it's really not particularly big. But that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I was also looking at the install, and it's only 7.5 gigabytes on an Xbox One game. Not one of the cross-platform ones, so that's quite a good install size when we have games approaching 100 gigabytes, or surpassing 100 gigabytes. 7.5 is not too bad. Looks like there's some iron. Yep, okay. Just making sure I can climb over that wall. Alright. Yeah, let's do the windmill viewpoint.
Leon.
During the missions and stuff, I'll probably want my HUD on. But man, it was really pretty there for a second having that off. I think this one's up on top of the sail. And that's all our viewpoints for the DLC, so you won't have to worry while I do more viewpoints, and I don't think there's any other side content that I'll really want to pick up along the way. I think we'll just be able to continue story mission to story mission. And having those unlocked will allow us to have a clearer image of the map and to do some fast travel to cut down on stream time. Rarely can I resist. This is the creepy music. So this DLC, though it came out far from Halloween, was supposed to be, you know, this creepy DLC, right? The creepy music reminds me so much of one particular film. It's The Brothers Grimm with Heath Ledger and Matt Damon. It's a weird movie, and it doesn't seem very scary. This one Halloween. This one Halloween, my wife and I were watching it. And as so typically happens, she fell asleep during the movie. She didn't have anything to keep her hands busy. That is why we play video games. Well, that's one reason. There are many, many others. She ended up asleep. And the movie hadn't been scary to me until she was asleep. And there's just something really creepy about that old kind of Germanic lore in the film. It was just creepy enough for me to just feel a little unsettled without her there. Alright, don't get into conflict.
Mine now.
Aye! Small loot is not worth the blood. We find the door, we'll be bathing in coin. Back to work.
Alright, let's see if I can pull off doing this without getting into conflict. Not gonna bother restarting or anything.
Captain Rose finally
But it'd be nice to pull it off. I'm thinking mostly you just want to avoid these guys. Sneak up on that guy on the right. It's much further on in the level, I think, that you really run into the issues. Trying not to be detected. Might as well open this initiate's chest, it's right here. Okay, yes, this is the part. Gotta start being careful.
Ghost stories. I've seen one down below, late at night. And how much had you been drinking, I wonder?
I think I wanted to double assassinate those guys before they got here. But I missed that opportunity. No, I did not. Here we go. Welcome, Shadow Drake. I believe you're probably the one viewing since I just saw you followed me. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. Let's see. Where are we going? Oh, right. I've got to get up higher in the last room, huh? Darn. That's going to make getting in undetected just a little bit more difficult. Well, with this guy investigating down here, we might as well take him out while he's isolated. Batman Arkham style.
No. Gilbert.
In my head, of course, that's sung in this style, Gangnam style. Batman Arkham style. Oh my gosh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come investigate. Maybe? Oh no! That's all right. I'll fix that. Out of stream. Dead Kings has way harder full sync than the main game does. It's not just that it's got the don't get into conflict things, but there's some of them that just stack in a weird way to make them extra difficult. I'm thinking there's which one is it? I think it's like I think there's 7 missions. I think it's the 5th one that I'm thinking of that gives me a lot of trouble. So like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about whether or not we get full sync, because I can just come back and take care of that whenever. And I'll ignore that chest because I can be strong.
You ever meet a noble, Leon? You ever heard a noble talk? Descended from God, they were. Threads of gold arc from between their blessed legs into holy chamber pots. Then, Leon, fountains of rubies spilled from their necks and rained down upon all of France. Now, a man born deep within the lowest circle of hell can rise to the very top of of Olympus itself.
Unhand me, connard!
Is that what you want, little man? To rise up? I see it in you. Ambition. You're just like me.
Rose,
Commandant Bonaparte.
any progress to report?
Only this.
Find me the door that this key unlocks, and I shall reward you beyond your wildest dreams.
What is behind the door?
This is our petite trespasser.
Who are you calling little? I'm nearly as tall as...
You need to learn a bit of diplomacy. Rose, I trust you'll show the boy to the surface.
Of course, Commandant.
Now, trusting him to show him to the surface, that was Napoleon's mistake there.
Kill him.
What? No! Let me go!
You do it. He's only a child. I have children of my own.
The ghosts of the kings.
So much for the element of surprise.
Come meet your end. Come at me.
I saw this bag of potatoes earlier, right? I saw it in Paris, and just where it was in the middle of the street, I thought it was horse poo. And I was like, I didn't think they had horse poo in the game.
Stay
It
back,
looked like
monster!
it, but they were just potatoes.
I'm not a ghost. Madame Margot sent me.
Madame Margot? You are trying to confuse me.
Intruder!
Oh, more people. Okay.
You're mine.
Yeah, I know that.
Whoa.
Still confused.
Quickly, we have to hide.
So fast. I'm looking for a manuscript. It was taken from a tomb under Saint Denis.
I have it. It's in my fortress. We can get it later. How did you do all that? You're the best fighter I've ever seen.
I wouldn't go that far.
Where did you train?
In Paris.
Whoa. I practice behind our house. I don't really have anyone to train with. All the freedom fighters are in Paris. Like you.
What about your mother?
Madame Margot? She's not my mother. My mother is Morisco. She had to go back to Spain. That's why she had to leave me at the orphanage. For now, we're going to need weapons.
Just leave that to the professionals. Where did you get that?
Just leave that to
Stole it from
the
two
professionals,
raiders
but
yesterday.
I'll take one.
Hid it here.
This is a fine gun.
Yes, I know. I know what I'm doing.
Which is?
Saving France. Now that you're here, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Listen.
What?
Manuscript first. To protect it from the enemies of France.
Oh, all right. We need to get above ground.
Well, that's not helpful to me that you can go through there.
Hey, look at me! I escaped! Catch me and follow me!
Nice work. Don't let it go. Not bad.
Shit!
You will not leave. You will not leave here alive.
Alright, let's get some perfect parries in. They're adding something similar to that in Shadow of War. That if you wait until the last minute to do your counter, it'll do more damage to them. And be flashier, of course. We got a friend who just started playing Shadow of Mordor for the first time. I'm just so excited for him. That game is so much fun. I'll be streaming that, I think, a month or two from now. Sometime before Shadow of War comes out. Alright, I see who we gotta get. Oh, don't get caught doing it. Great, he's heading back already. Alright.
What the devil's?
Who hit me? Like a throwing knife or something? Great. I can't hit you, and now I don't have a gun equipped because I equipped the guillotine gun. It's time to run away, unfortunately. Oh look, they made it up here. How wonderful. Nice of you guys to join me. Mortar bomb, huzzah! Yeah, and let's fill up our oil, because we used a good amount of that on our way down here. Turn off the lantern, because we don't want to burn it up all right now.
You're better than all the stories.
That's because the stories aren't true.
Neither is this one. That's the important part you forgot to add there.
I think.
Why can't I use my medicine? Or my group heal, anyway.
Destitute in a prison.
I guess it won't let me do anything right now, so that makes sense.
Why do you employ such a man as Rose to find the temple? He cares nothing for us or our aims. If I was in your place, I would not pander
What
to...
does a rat want?
Food, of course.
You appeal to their self-interest. But you have miscalculated. Your people are dead. I know the human animal. What you fear, what you love. Is Rose a bad man? Undoubtedly. But I,
Undoubtedly.
Napoleon, can control him and turn him to what is best for France.
Right, like you told him to bring the boy to the surface, and then he tried to kill him.
Gladly renounce their freedom if all can entertain the hope of rising to the top.
He's a total Templar.
The artifact inside the temple, I will bring them the illusion of hope, and I will lead us to glory.
So it's like never really explained like how Arno goes from being basically buddy-buddy with Napoleon in the main game to being like, ooh, we better not get caught by
Rescuing
Napoleon.
them only delays the inevitable.
What's
To
wrong
then,
with you?
You're going to get
like,
yourself
in the
killed for
conclusion
nothing, little man.
of the main game, being buddy-buddy with Napoleon again.
Can't do it. Then I can.
Oh boy, he's got angst.
Stop! Leon, come back here.
But
Where are
treasure chest. Ugh. Is this one of them? just a weird symbol. No way up there. Why did I come this way? It's not the correct way, is it? I could probably turn off my lantern so it doesn't burn out. There's definitely one up here, I want to say. With this crowd of fellas. Oh! No, I'm not. Not yet.
I'm hearing things now, am I?
Shh.
I take your heart and your treasure.
How many we can get? Just the two, I guess. Any more? Any more? This is why you need to be able to move bodies.
You will not be here alive.
Get down! Alright, I don't think this is. It must be further up, where the slabs are. That's pointing me to one down there. I could be very, very wrong. There's one up here for sure, for sure. Yeah, the other one is definitely somewhere over here with the rats, isn't it? Why else would it put the objective right there? No? Is it somewhere in front of it? I know it's somewhere out here, and we kind of want to have the lantern lit and out to help us find it. I get the feeling it's down here on the ground somewhere. Ah, here it is, here it is, here it is! Oh, is our lantern out? It's not. So why won't it let me activate it? There we go. Let's refill our oil. It's time to leave the underground again. Now, there's only 7 missions in this, but I'm kind of discovering that they're generally longer than the missions in Unity. Back.
Anna.
All right.
Got this horse, son. Come back and die.
Got this horse, son. Did that guy just say get wrecked? I thought I heard it. Ooh, those flies buzzing, that is gross. It's not something I want to hear in my ears. They were not close enough. I've made a mistake.
Give me the manuscript.
Why? It has nothing to do with anything, does it?
I'm leaving the country. That's my way out.
What of the future? A free France where we all take care of each other.
Why don't you grow up? Forget France. You're on your own.
What happened to turn you into such a connard?
I think boy's favorite swear.
You can't save them. They're never coming back.
You are just like them.
Alright, 125 meters, no need to even check for fast travel for this one. Because even if there was, it would probably take longer to load than it would for us to run there. Ugh, all that money, I think my chest must be full looking at that number. It's full! Not worth stopping back to Paris, though. Always do that after stream. It's not going anywhere, it just means that I won't gain any more money.
What? We're closed. Someone is looking for you.
Who? The Marquis? Elise!
This part I thought was strange. Why was someone looking for him then? Was he imagining that someone was looking for him? Oh, sorry, spoilers.
What's going on?
If you've never seen this mission before, spoilers, I apologize for even making any spoilery implications. Oh, I need to be passing over and under objects. Oh, that counts, okay? And that counts.
I don't do business with extortionists. Get away.
Better hurry and tackle her. Then there's this lady that's dressed just like her, has hair just like hers, and this really old face. I guess not super old. Why does she look just like Elise? How did she get that exact hair?
I've been looking for you, monsieur. Thank you for returning Leon.
Good luck with him.
I once
For
had a
some reason, I
son.
remembered her looking way older than that.
No. He's alive. I left him. I began the orphanage afterward.
Now that's love.
Sometimes, love is a prison. His father taught me that. This, the orphanage, this is my true calling. Leon tells me you could have been the savior of France. Children.
Madame Margot.
He's behind the orphanage.
So we just like left the orphanage for this, right? And now we're literally running right back to the orphanage. That's kind of weird. That seems like busy work to me. Just saying. Not that I mind it, it's a pretty city. Well, pretty disgusting. But it's nice to look at because this game has such amazing graphics. Even 3 years later, I feel like this game is one of the prettier games to ever come out. Not the prettiest, but one of the prettier.
Little man. We have 3 days until my ship sails.
So what?
I'll get the artifact. Then I'm gone.
Fine. But how? Do you have a map to the temple in your coat?
The list of relics. Painting in the cavern. I knew I'd seen those plates before. They're drawn here. But this one is missing. I'm being serious.
Well, see. Meet me upstairs once you find the other two.
Oui, monsieur.
Kids.
Come here, you! Look like you need a proper beating!
Alright, this is the point where we have to do the mysteries, right? I'm so bad at these, and to be honest with you guys, I might have to look on the YouTubes to help me get through them. And I know that's embarrassing, but I'm so bad at them.
Shit, dig it down! Ha! That's not a game of cat and mouse! You're not now back here!
Ouch! course, I don't think the ones required for the story are quite as hard as the rest of the ones that are required to get the Eagle of Suger. Arguably the best weapon in the game. Can you climb up any other part of the church? I kind of think you can't. But I kind of want to try. Might as well, right? That looks like it's good. I don't know how easy it is to get to another entrance. It shouldn't be too bad with all these holes in the roof. Should have just dropped down the other side of the roof. Ugh. Alright, what have we got? An extract from Dampoyer's notes. Suger was a man of religion, versed in the secrets of Franciade, once called Saint-Denis, and faithful to the end. I discovered a part of his last will hidden by his heirs for centuries. Only a revolution could unearth such secrets. The pages are fascinating. Suger claims the town is protected by means of an ancient device crafted by God and locked away with keys he hid from the wicked and made easy to find for the faithful. First, there are the plates used to seal the Temple of Saint-Denis. Yes, I know I have unspent sync points. They are guarded by the monks. These were stolen during the raids. I managed to find the current owners of 2 of Suger's scrolls. Their contents led to the plates. The other scrolls reveal something else. A room in the basilica, unused for centuries, has engraved walls, the meaning of which was lost until I found Suger's notes in the basilica library. The engravings hide the Eagle of Suger, a sword forged by the monk and then dipped in the fire of the Lord. It is protected by godly symbols, to be read only by the penitent. Oh, that's interesting then. So, like, when you have the Eagle of Suger and it blinds your enemies, it's because they aren't penitent, so they can't stand the sight of these holy symbols. They are hidden from me by an unknown kind of occult. I might not have the time necessary to decipher the scrolls in order to reveal them. The basilica he fashioned to protect the sword using archetypical knowledge discovered within the fire. May the mechanisms that masked this secret so well for 500 years continue to hold, for the Eagle of Saint-Denis must not be found by the wicked. Alright, so here's where the sword is. We're not going to get the sword, but we have to get the first 2 in order to, first 2 of these riddles in order to continue with the story. Which I find to be an unfortunate story slower. That one's way up on top. Okay. Right, where we were before. Up and over, and down. Nobody's there. Oh. Definitely can't see me. Excuse me while I screw up my parkour. Alright, so here's the first one. Do I have to scan with Eagle Vision in order to start? Oh, I can't start it because there's still conflict nearby. Okay. So these are very similar to... well, there's puzzles just like these ones in the main game. Right, okay. Guarding, staring, brooding, horned amongst monsters on the house of God, circled by our ring. It's nice of them to lead us basically right to it, and have it be all glowy, because these ones are required. They make them just a little bit easier. Second riddle, oh, I hate that those tips show up right in front of where the riddles and clues and stuff show up. That was a very bad design choice. Just put them a little lower, you know? My obsequious gaze on the Lord's outpost, the stars' reflection at its height utmost. Obsequious gaze on the Lord's outpost. Well, you'd think that'd be the church, right? Are there other churches here in town? There's that one. And that one. Great. At its height utmost. That's not right here on this church still, is it? Oh, it's leading me there. That's fortunate. That's fortunate, because I wasn't quite sure what to do. Even as many times as I've completed this game, these riddles still kind of elude me. Oh, those rats! Yuck! Oh, that screech! That was disgusting. I never really had a problem with rodents, and then we had mice infect our, or not infect, but infest our apartment. It wasn't like huge infestation, but it was enough to be problematic. They nested directly behind my bed in the wall, so that at night I could hear them chewing on the wood. Oh, it was awful. Highest point, assuming the top of the tower. Put out traps. I'm sorry, this is horribly inhumane of me. I hope I don't get judged for this, but put out traps and killed 7 in one day. Wait, is that's not it right there, is it? Oh, apparently it is. Third riddle. The lady at the gates within within reach of her, Inferno waits. Our bane, the devil's number. It's just right down here at the base of the church, isn't it? Devil's number. I'm not sure how that's the answer right here. I guess it is. Oh, right here next to it. Okay, so there's the first of the 2 relics. Let's go get the other one. That one's a little further away, so I'm gonna see a man about a wallaby. Let's see if fast traveling would not be faster. Wait, is there no fast travel? Even when you get the viewpoints, there's no fast travel in Franciada? Franciade? I guess not. I totally forgot that. I mean, it makes sense. The city is not large. But the farthest that an objective is going to take us at any one given time. Isn't that a really bad word in French? Or at least a bad one. Yeah, they say it in Beauty and the Beast. Like the 1991 version.
Damn it. Stand aside. You break the peace.
I just wanted to get in the fight. Pace kind of slowed down a little bit. I've seen more revolutions towering o'er field and marshes than crosses of God, inanimate as it breezes. The windmill? Ugh. Sneaky, sneaky, stabby, stabby. There's somewhere here at the base of the windmill or something. nearby at the very least. I think it might be over on the other side of this wall. Somewhere. Or else up at the windmill. This is outside the search field. It's obviously not that one. For some reason, he decided to air assassinate those guys. Alright, I'll take it. Extra creed points. You, sir. Are in my way. Alright, where on earth is it? Oh, it's just right here. On the ground. Hello. Isn't it? Is that not it? That probably belongs to another of the riddles, because there's like 3 riddles that come back here. It's not up here, is it? Come on, Arno. Oh, he's struggling to round that corner. There we go. Okay. Is it up here? Can't for the life of me remember. I mean, there's clearly one down there, but I don't think it's the one. Oh. Do we have chat? Can't play co-op, bad servers. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's try and figure this out on our own. Too often I turn to the interwebs. It's not a large search area, you know? Maybe we can look at the clue again. Okay, it's not a large search area. There it is! There's a third mark. Right here in this area. Oh, right, because there's a little cross there. And then there's the final one, which is just right down here. That is not the final one, is it? No, that is. Okay. No? Solve the final riddle. Okay, what was the final riddle? Be it St. Andrew's or the Almighty's Son, I'm the one to choose the shining form of suns. What does that even mean? Well, good thing we've got a search field for this one. Do they have search fields for all of them in the DLC? I don't think so. I think it's only for the ones required for the story. Is there a sundial down here or something? What is this? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Alright, well, we can continue with the story now. It's kind of an unfortunate interruption that you have to do that in the middle of the story. This would be the point if I were playing through on my own one. I'd say, no! Now I'm going to get all the Eagle of Sugera taken care of because I want that sword. But, in spite of that, I want that sword. Don't get stuck there, Arno. There's that scream gun. Ah! Really quietly. And it makes me giggle. Oh! That was a little foolhardy of me. I'll try and make that jump. going back to the orphanage. That might as well be our base of operations. This mission. Memory 4, Raising the Dead. Let's do it.
Leon?
En garde! A chakram from India.
What a sly thief. I've commandeered the other two.
So, what happens now?
I don't know, you tell me.
A little light in the darkness.
Go away! Busy!
Wait. Look,
It's a map of the caverns!
I'll find out where it leads. You stay here.
Merde, Leon!
I was nowhere near. Oh, excuse me. I was nowhere near him. Sorry, a little ice cream in my throat. It's evening. I like a little ice cream. That's why I'm bad. Go straight into the front of the basilica for once. As Majdadeen would say, because I can! Because it was fun!
Hold there! I'm begging, citizen. Do not kill me.
Hell was that?
Oh, I missed!
I'm ready.
Oh, this is the one.
Are
With
you,
the awful
or
puzzles.
are you not an expert lockpick? Go on, choose one.
The Commandant told us to wait.
Anyone else prefer to wait?
Let's see, we're supposed to make a cross, right? Those are already lit. Doesn't matter, these ones in the back. Go back here. Get, oh! I did not mean to jump down. Get fresh oil. Oh no, we need to start the puzzle first. Oh, my bad. Made that mistake before.
There.
I think I'm supposed to light this one back here first. If I'm not mistaken. I could very well be. If it's the wrong one, it won't stay lit, right? Dude, that puzzle's not bad. The one on the other side, I still don't understand.
The ghost? What sort of device is this? Like the map on the plates, it is made out of light.
This is bad.
As good a time as any to get this collectible on our way over here. Let's cross the room while we're at it. Alright, what have we got? Not attracting those two. Well, there goes the one. For some reason, he like showed me as being detected for a moment there, and then it immediately disappeared. I didn't fail the full sync yet. Let's go in. Alright, this is the one that drives me nuts. I do not understand this puzzle. I just don't.
Done.
And I'm trying to remember the code. Because it's just, it's all it is, it's code. I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. That wrong? That's wrong. Okay. Hmm. Alright, I'm going to take a brief moment to watch one of my own YouTube videos and figure out what the answer is. Because I just don't know. I'm pretty sure I included it in my guide for this mission, in which I do the full sync guide. So... back in time... Here it is, 13-4, Raising the Dead. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I know this is awful, this is obnoxious, this might even be unprofessional. Good thing I'm not a professional. So... just going back, watching this quick video. 3124 is the code. Alright. Good thing my lantern didn't burn out while I was just sitting there. 3, 1. I just found this on the internet. And I say as much in my guide video. I have no idea why this is the answer. Let's get a little bit more oil. As I see the ghost, I think that everyone else flees up above. Yeah, we've passed our full sync requirement there. Now we just need an air assassination. So there needs to be at least one guy. Hopefully there is. I don't see anybody. How are we supposed to get an air assassination if there's no one here? How? Do we have to leave the area? That's ridiculous. I sent them all away! Oh, there's one guy left. There's one guy left. That poor soul. Dying cold and alone. Farewell, good man. And thank you for your full sync. Whoa, Arno! For reals? I just ran off that edge and he's like, it's falling time. Let's try that again. I still need my air assassination, so let's not miss that. All the guys have respawned. That's alright. We don't have far to go. And this will at least clear out the guys near us. Alright, let's not do that again. Try right trigger and A. What? He did it again! Exactly the same thing! What the heck, Arno? What the heck? I don't recall that glitch ever happening, and it happens twice in a row? Am I just doing the wrong path? Yeah, I could very well be. I am not infallible. Is that the guy? That is the guy. Okay. Well, make sure it's that guy so we don't start a big fight, you know? Alright, no. I don't think I am supposed to jump for that. Not yet. So let's try climbing down further. That might have been my problem, is I was just taking the wrong path, but that shouldn't mean that I just fall to my death. Not the way the parkour works in this game, you know? Can I just parkour down? I can, okay. Let's talk to this ghost. Hello, ghost.
Got it.
Got it. Fill up our oil. Trying to remember. Okay, it's not a specific order we're looking for, right? We're looking for a specific spot. Right, we have to light the brazier, and then that's going to show the spots on the wall. That's right. Yes. So, for instance, this one, right? We want to do it, I think, so the top of it, yep, just comes up flush with it, just like that. Okay. So this one's going to be significantly higher. I think that's it right there, though. Yep, there it is. And this one is even higher than that. That should be it, though. There's a nice little glow coming from up there. This one, I think this is about... Oh, that one's even higher, maybe. The highest of them all. Alright, there it is. Ghost is satisfied. Let's refill our oil. I know that I've never run out of oil, but I'd prefer to just not. In general. Do I have to go back here to the wood? Can't climb on those rock bits. Is this where I kept falling from? I think it is. Now, at this point, do I want to jump out there? Okay. It might be why I wasn't properly coded for an edge, because they had that block come up and fill that space. But that's not a very good excuse. I'm not trying to make excuses. I know that Assassin's Creed is notorious for those kinds of glitches. I'm not excusing them. I can live with them, but I won't excuse them. It's worth it to me because I love Assassin's Creed. Is this the part where we jump out there? And what, shimmy left? I don't think it was left. Let's find out. Let's go all the way around. Ah, it was left. Excellent. Mess up our oil again. And here we are.
There. The lock. Now for the golden key.
So it kind of bothers me that you can't even fast travel to the surface or anything. There's no fast travel at all. You know, not being able to fast travel in the overworld, I understand, but this underworld is quite lengthy and extensive at times. glitchy run. Oh, hi guys. Land it or not for this guy. Oh, he figured it out. Too late for him, though. Straight ahead, I think. No, that goes across to the other side. Alright.
Hey, wait a minute.
Back out again. Probably straight back to the orphanage, right? If I know how this game works by now. The running assassinations in this game are so good, especially when they allow you to maintain momentum like that. There's some of them that don't, like if you wait until you're too close before you hit it. But if you're far enough away, you can maintain your momentum incredibly well. Better even than Assassin's Creed 3, where he picks him up and puts him down. I guess that carried over into Black Flag and Rogue as well. But there aren't really good double running assassinations, I don't think, in this game. And that's okay. Memory 5, under lock and key.
Bonjour.
What have you been doing?
Nothing. Did you find the lock?
Yes. Now I need the key.
You know the soldier carrying this chest for the little commandant? I just saw him in the market.
Merci. And I told you to stay here, remember?
Oui, monsieur.
Alright, let's go investigate the market. Rats! Oh, this mission, right. Right. I forget about this one. There's a very different feel to the rest of Dead Kings because you spend almost the entire time on the rooftops.
Alert me if you see anything unusual.
Yes, sir.
So it's not, we're not forced to go onto the roof during this mission. However, with the full sync being killing 3 rooftop enemies, it's probably for the best. It is strongly suggested. We almost lost him that time. Alright. Looks like there's another rooftop enemy. Oh gosh, that's not where I meant to go. Oh no, get up, Arno. Looks like there's another rooftop enemy over here across the street. Or 2. Oh, I thought I could ledge take down. Before we go too far. just want to make sure we maintain our tail. I walked right into those guys without even realizing that they were there. Man, how long do we have to tail this guy? I like tails, but I don't like them to be too long.
How was
Dreamed that now, did I?
Normally, like everybody else.
I heard something.
Alright, we are here. So now we need to get in there. Just looking for any... Here's a window entrance. Perfect. Right on the correct level.
What do you have for me this time?
Silver. Nearly enough to fill a chest.
Give it to me.
The Commandant still suspects nothing.
He is occupied in Paris. Your usual fee, plus a promotion.
Très bon. A pleasure doing business with you.
Damn pillock! You can't just bloody do what you please on my patch!
Guy away, right? Now I have to go get... No, Arno, get down.
Guards! I will have you arrested!
You will do no such thing. Tell me the location of the chest containing the golden key, or I shall reveal your thievery.
I am merely seeking a harmless profit.
Like a rat hungry for apples.
How did you know?
Surely the Commandant will find the comparison enlightening.
The chest is under guard within the caverns. Here.
Merci. Now get out of my sight.
Alright, back to the caverns with us then.
Hello.
Oh no. Hello.
Come near me, you're a dead man!
But, dudes. Alright, time to ride.
I'm with you. Full speed!
Where is this way down? Here it is. Okay.
Too much bloody
That was...
You're mine! Let's finish this now! Here you are!
2 headshots. It means phantom blades, because if I use the mortar, I don't think it'll qualify as a headshot. You know what we should do, though? We should look for those captains. Okay, that one's one. For efficiency's sake. Oh, can I shoot him from here? It's gonna be difficult. Not too bad, I guess. There's my 2 headshots. Hey now! I don't even have a real gun. Let's get down here and get that captain. Come on. No, not cover. I wanted to... Staggering strike. There we go. Come on, Arnold, get down. Is it up this way? I think it's up this way. Oh, these collectibles I'm ignoring and saving for after the stream. Alright, we've got some opportunities. Namely, it looks like to kill that fella. Let's berserk him. So how then? Is it from way over here? Ah, here are our stairs up. I did ignore the opportunity because the opportunities because I don't think they're particularly important for this mission. I guess there would be way fewer guards here if I had the distractions and stuff. Alright, I've used more medicine during this mission than any other point during Dead Kings. Okay, so how do we get in there? Right? We just go in? Oh, we have a key. We have a key. Right?
All that security for a key. What lies behind that door?
All right. Now we just need to leave the area. I think this might be kind of a dead-end area right here, right? Yeah. I just want to come out the way we came in, I think. Hopefully we don't head through any paths that take us deeper into the catacombs. Did we come up that way? I mean, that way will do, right? Doesn't look like we did, though, because everybody's still alive up here.
Intruder! Prepare to die! No! Die! Which way, corpse? Which way? There you are!
Here's our exit. Excellent. Let's go find a shop owner. Bloody conservative! Alright, I'm used to hearing that.
Look at him! Laboring! Too slow!
Oh, this is the edge of the map. I can't get out that way. I'm getting shot. I'm gonna die. No, not into the haystack.
I'll kill you quickly! You can't run forever! Soon they'll stop! You got help! Is someone there?
There's someone there. I don't know, dude. Let's find a store. I think we're going into the final mission now. It looks to me like it's back underground. Yes. So we want to go down in the Basilica entrance. Hey, look, we can fast travel right now. Maybe we were just kind of technically in story missions already before when I tried to do that. But we might as well not fast travel. Let's put a marker there so we know where to go. Because there was a store between here and Basilica Tower. There is! Ha! I managed to miss it by nearly a block.
Ma parole.
Alright, it's the final mission. I can try to be a little bit stealthier now.
Not hearing things now, am I? What the devils?
Mr.
Shack's calling. Sorry to rush off.
Let me go home to my family. Please! Be good to me. Look at me, citizen.
Alright, here we are at the final mission. Let's do this.
now for that artifact.
Allow me. What skill stealing the key? Much obliged.
Should I notify the Commandant?
Tell him that I resign.
What now?
Launch your way.
Leon, how did you find me?
I know what I'm doing. All of France count on you.
It's time to find out what's inside that temple.
And the Capitaine?
He shall fall! For I am an assassin.
It's what I do. Alright, and I've also had a notoriously difficult time with this. I mean, it's not an incredibly complicated puzzle. I just always manage to mess this part up. So, I just thought I'd warn you. I might mess up here. Alright. Go back. No. I go in the water, but there's... Don't do that. Climb on this. Right. That's gonna let me at least get up that bug-covered wall over here. Oh my gosh. There was no water beneath that. Okay. So what does this one do? That's the gate. It's the waterfall that gives me trouble. So that gate's open. We need to get this gate open. Waterfall there that will douse any oil that I'm carrying. Right? There's a way around it, isn't there? Isn't that all it is? There's just a way to jump around it. Can't remember. You definitely don't want to jump through it. Doing so will ruin my oil and make me dump all the way down. Continue. Arno! Oh gosh. Don't want my oil to run out, after all. Is it from somewhere in here? No. You have to get around there. So, what's up there? Alright, there's another thing up there. If we climb up here. Nope. Climb up here. Is there not a way across to there? Huh. Okay, so we go through here, right? Oil gets ruined. Guaranteed. But, oh, that's right. And if we go all the way through here after the oil gets ruined, we can come here. I think there's an oil thing, isn't there? No? Yes. No. That's our way through. We need oil up here with the bugs. But now that we've gotten through here, right? We can get down through here. It looks like there's oil down here, right? Maybe? No, there's oil out there. Can't interact without the oil, right? I can! Okay. That's the problem, is I always thought you needed the oil to interact there. Goodness gracious. So that means that we can go down and get oil again. And we have the means of getting all the way back up there, get past those bugs, without getting the oil wet. Proving the point, right? So, up the wall. Over to here. Oh, don't do that, Arno. It scares me. Solved it in record time, guys. Not too much screwing around. Honest to goodness, I can't tell you how much how much difficulty that gave me the first time I did this one. Okay, what's our full sync? I remember it being difficult. Is it double assassinations?
Who built this place?
It is double assassinations. Okay, so there's a group of two. Yeah, there's a pair that circles down there, right? So if I can get down there, that'd be my first one. Then, what I've often done for the second one is just kill that commander or whatever down there, right? And it kind of sends everybody in panic, and you can pretty easily get two next to each other. Though there are two further on down there, it looks like. So, let's see. Smoke bomb! Smoke bomb again. Okay, let's kill this guy. Smoke bomb! Not you, not you, not you. You. There he goes. Alright. So then, we can open a bunch more people for assassinations. Without going up here in a crowd. We can get to them before they get too far. I can probably get a double. That's a double. Alright. Hey, you resign. Because no one else will. Just because of that guy that I just put down. That's kind of cool. Take the Charles Lee roll there. Alright. Is there going to be another double right here? There's another double. I'll take it. Okay. Let's see. Work on captains primarily. Big, loud assassinations. Startle everybody away. It obviously doesn't work on everybody. Shh, it wasn't me. Hey guys. That guy looks like he's definitely not a captain. Where is a captain? None of those guys are captains, so let's get up just a little bit higher. Switch to the mortar bomb. And bye guys. Oh, at least get you. Wow, these counters are coming in really hard. Those throwing knives they use. Let's finish this thing. Come on. Run away, Arno. We don't have time for that.
I'll have a word with you.
The devil do I get it? Open, damn you!
The artifact will never be yours.
Trap him back here behind this brazier. That guy has a ridiculous amount of health.
Corpse. I've commandeered the artillery required to break this siege.
Steal the artifact, and your reward shall be far greater than anything Commandant Bonaparte has offered.
Where do I deliver it?
To the Lady Eve.
Who is the Lady Eve? Who is she? Find Eve in Eden. Come on. Stop teasing us, Ubisoft. Alright, there is... My oil's all wet. That sucks. Dry oil? I guess my oil's all watery, not all wet. Just do it. Goodness gracious, come on. That didn't even end him. Why am I having such a hard time? I'll tell you why. I can't switch my weapons. It's because I'm not using a sword. It's those stupid throwing knives they use. I'm using all my medicine as my last one. And I'm dead. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All I needed was some oil. Goodness, should have gotten that captain on the way in. My medicine stock is low. Not as low as it was. Okay. Look, all the people are dead now. Thank you, checkpoint, for being merciful. Wait, is my... Yeah, it's already lit. Nice. Okay. So we've got another puzzle in here, right? We need to look at these. So we go... Look for that one with the two lines crossing like that. And the one with the two lines and the two shorter lines crossing it. This one. See, this puzzle I get. The one in Memory 4? Nope. If it had anything like this, I would get it. But it doesn't. And so I don't. Alright. The braziers are lit.
Vive la France.
Condor calls for aid. Ooh.
Steal the artifact. Cheeky bloody monkey. He's gaining.
Leave me alone, guys. My turn. I can't climb that. Okay. On this side? How do I get up there? Why do I have the feeling that I've done this before? Oh, because it's just right there. Right the way I came up. How embarrassing. Vanished, thank goodness. Here we go.
Now, old friend, we shall see why they're after you.
Hold B. Drive everybody nuts. Very much like the fear mechanic from Jack the Ripper. So, not except
magic is this?
almost like
The Commandant must
Apple
never
of Eden
have
in
it.
Brotherhood, except it doesn't cost health. Oh, she's gonna choke that guy out. Oh, it does cost health. Or something. Can I not parkour down? I can't do anything. Please be scared. Everybody be scared. Oh, that didn't work out very well. I'm gonna die. Stupid throwing knife guys. Alright, I think we're just about done. Here we go, that's the end. What was it that the Marquis de Sade wanted it so badly?
Ah, dear Arno. Our hopes as to the future condition of the human species may be reduced to 3 points.
Napoleon Bonaparte, you are under arrest for treason and deserting your post.
The destruction of inequality between different nations. The progress of equality in one and the same nation.
Final passengers!
This must reach Al-Mualim in Cairo.
Ha!
And lastly, the real improvement of man.
Alright, I want to thank those that joined me during this Dead Kings live stream. That is our final story live stream for Assassin's Creed Unity. When I get the chance, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be for a couple of days, I will be streaming some co-op, probably not all the co-op missions, but a few, with a couple of people. A couple of viewers have asked to play co-op with me, and then I have a good friend who I'd really like to play with. So, if you've contacted me, I will let you know probably when the time comes to play, at least when I'm doing the 4-player ones. And we'll do a few levels in live stream. Other than that, if this stream, please follow me here if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, and as always, just have fun.